What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP. This is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got none other than 607 Unk, not the punk, and he brought along OG Kunta, and they crashing out on OG Percy and Real Toon TV. And then OG Kunta tries to bump down and explain the difference between Texas crippin' and California crippin'. Yeah, now that you know the deal, y'all slap that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
Man, we got a real crip right here.
Now you a crip?
Yeah, I'm crip. I'm crip on blood.
You excuse me?
I'm crip on blood.
You on crip and on blood? I thought it was on GDVD, right?
No, I'm crip on blood now. I'm in Texas.
Who is this with
But
you?
it's on cripping on guard with Kunta cuz.
Oh, that's Kunta cuz.
Right. Why you got me with?
And now you got yourself. You just did a whole introduction.
He set up the interview. So why you got me with him though? I'm crip on blood. Listen, I'm crip on blood, but don't be mixing me with people. All the people, he's on the GDVD Vice store shit.
Oh, you don't play like that.
No,
or I forgot. Yeah,
You don't play like that.
You don't play like that, Kunta. But you a crip today though.
Crips don't play like that either. Yeah, man, what you mean? Gangsters. You?
Are you coming?
Play like that either.
Look at this.
It's a lot of crips.
Hell no.
You know, I guess you could call it controversies or misunderstandings going on right now, between Texas and California. On crip.
Yeah, on crip.
Yeah, Percy started that shit.
He showed it.
Oh, OG Percy.
Yeah, OG. That's not that YN. He got the brain of a YN. YN Percy.
Let's not forget, you know, his peanut gallery sidekick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know who I'm talking
Who's
about.
up?
Real tunes, real team,
Real Toon.
real tuner, real tuner, real tuner, fish.
He's a bitch. Ain't no fish. He's a bitch.
Jack man in your
He's
mouth.
not a fish. He's a bitch. Ain't no fish.
Tuna is fish.
No,
It's
gang.
fish.
It's not tuna.
Fish.
Come on, gang.
Bitch.
What the on, gang? It's goddamn not tuna, gang.
Yeah, what the hell wrong with y'all, man?
Tuna, real real
Man, I'm not saying
Real-
gang.
real.
I'm not getting down no character ass niggas, gang.
No,
I ain't gonna do this.
Oh, this
I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do this, gang.
this is really what it is. Now you don't get in crip business like Crips don't get it. Crips don't get in vice lords and gangster disciples business. We don't do that. It's loud this shit. So nah. Gang.
So can what?
Then civilians so can't get in the business. You hear me? Because if you were civilian and if you call instigate,
Hey, whoa.
if you call instigate, you know, on my mama.
This dude here, Kunta, whoever he is, OG Kunta, is animated, ain't he, boy? He swear he the hardest gangster in the world. Look at him busting it, popping his knuckles all together. Yeah, man, if you don't sit your ass down, y'all hit this like button. Subscribe with me. Let's get it.
On my mama, like, hey, something might.
What's wrong? Hey, what the wrong with him?
Yeah, this is real bad. Now this is real bad. You cannot run your DSLs.
What the f is DSL?
Dick sucking lips. You better not do it ever. Just hey, you might get.
You can't do it, huh?
It might be a rundown, might be a punchdown, might be a setup, a meeting and a beating. So stop running your DSLs, especially when you weren't qualified. Don't do it, cause the real Crips we gonna always show up. You know, like Spider-Man swaying down like a man.
Whoa.
Like, yeah, okay, but for real, like.
Hey, hold on. Can you calm down?
Gang, why he so aggressive?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Listen, it just started. He already at 100.
Now, but these, like, they trying to start him.
Gang. See what I'm saying?
No, when you do too much talking, the real Crips is in the building. He can't do too much talking.
I just wanted to ask if you could like kind of explain what's going on, so the people that don't know they can find out. You went to China. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, because you know when you like, okay, well let me go straight.
Cause y'all said Percy did something. And,
No, his name is not.
Kunta speak with his hands.
His name is Percy. It's not Percy.
Purse.
He young to see. You
Disrespecting Percy.
okay. Can you not be so?
nigga ain't even
Can you not
Call
be so
OG
loud up in
Percy
here, man?
Percy.
Because if you keep talking, I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna put him out.
Listen, first of all,
Let me tell y'all.
first of all, what the is a purse?
Yeah, I don't
Call
know.
Percy a purse.
Yeah.
Okay, because, guess what? A purse is the most feminine thing a man can ever be.
Purse not for me, not the son. I don't mind.
No, man, that don't mean you not. That don't mean you don't do.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Kunta, you got one more time on you out. I'm gonna put you out.
Hey, man, that don't mean you don't do business. See, the purse ideal is for those scumbags.
Scumbag.
Scumbag, we the 80s. It's the scumbags. What? Come on, guys, hear me. What year?
They do despicable ass.
What year are we in?
No, you cannot be despicable. You cannot be a. Hey, man, I know the scumbag police, and I ain't even a snitch. I know the scumbag police. I the Collins.
Come on, what year we in?
Hey, man.
So you gonna tell us what happened with the Crip?
No, no, scumbag.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You know what scumbags gonna do? They the blogs. Aren't you a journalist, my G?
Yeah, I'm not a blogger.
Okay, hold on. Aren't you a journalist? Okay, so let's identify what a journalist does. A journalist,
Come on,
I
ain't smart. It ain't
finds the truth. You hear me? No matter where it's at. Because that's what the people want to know is about the truth.
Hold on.
Hold on, come back.
Hold on.
You know what a scumbag is?
Hold on. That's my problem. Listen, if we gonna do this interview game, we can't say scumbags. The YN know what the fuck that mean. Right? I'm giving the real game. What the fuck is a scumbag?
Oh, okay. I'm finna say it.
Real game.
Let me get into
Hang on.
it. That ain't no eye. That's a sleazeball. That's a sleazeball. They want to do some sleazeball.
They don't know what
Why don't he know
sleazeball
one-
is
why-
either,
Why
man.
don't he know one aggression? He don't know one.
No, man. It's-
He don't know how to communicate.
Yeah,
What the fuck wrong with that?
I really do know. Hold on, ain't nothing wrong with
He
this.
extra speak with his hands too. Watch it.
So we talk loud.
Yeah, come on,
We
get
talk loud. Like my G, we talk loud. We loud here.
So you gonna tell us what happened?
Okay.
No, he don't know.
So no, this
He must don't know.
He don't know.
Everything come across my desk, you got me
Yes.
up. This
Desk.
that you sitting at right now.
I didn't know.
Back at the ranch where the marble is growing and the grass is green and Kunta is still whistling Dixie. Do you hear me?
Whistling.
No, whistling Dixie. Do you know the song?
Hell no.
I don't know.
Dixie did it. You a fool in the
I don't know
world.
what you did.
It sounds the same. Yeah, well, meanwhile, I never, ever meant it in that way. And you got to know when the song. You know about the Dixie song?
No, it sounds like whistle. Hey, look, don't whistle.
OG Kunta, hey man. Hey man, hey, peace and love, but he's a gangster from the 80s or something. He from way back for sure.
Dixie sound like whistling Dixie.
Whistling Dixie.
Those like how like the same Bob.
Dixie, my G. And you could go.
Okay, how do you
You
say?
could go. I did not on Crip, but you could go that weekend.
Damn, Bricks.
Oh my mama, that's not
Damn,
it.
Bricks.
Me listening to Dixie means I got a tune that a lot of ain't finna understand, my G.
Real Soul TD?
And all.
This real tune, man. That's fish. That's Jack Mac. You know what I'm saying?
What he talking about?
It's Jack Mac.
Hey, what the fuck he talking about?
Real tuna, Jack
Bob, what
Mac.
the fuck you talking about?
I don't know.
Fish in your pants.
Like,
Do you got a fish in your pants? Do you have a fish in your pants?
Last time,
You know what? Hey, if you
he
can't fight,
asked you about to get that.
hey, listen.
That's it.
Now,
He asked if I got fish.
what?
I got some other fish. Listen. One time it was a fisherman, and the fisherman couldn't catch no fish, right? And they was on the boat, and somebody named Jesus told him to put the net in the water 3 times, and when you drop it down the last time, you don't get fish. So when he caught that, he caught a whole bunch of fish. So much fish, the boat started shrinking. And Jesus said, "Follow me. I teach you."
Thou be fishermen among men.
Yeah. So what he's saying is, Percy is catfish,
Big time.
right? He catfish.
Catfish. Catfish.
That's all
You don't have catfish dinner, catfish nuggets, cuz it's all the way out of there.
he catfish.
Crash WB.
Yeah. Real life. Bob don't understand that But you just get that part.
Hold on, no, let me. You won't. No,
You get that part.
let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. You see, okay, for many years now, Cuz has had a decent career, and I respect Cuz for how he made his name.
Who had a career?
Percy.
Yeah, Real Toon had a career.
Real Toon had
Real Toon had a career.
the pimp in the hole.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The hole on the other side.
Yeah.
You taking the tricking.
Yeah.
And the
Real
pimp,
Toon first like
the pimp is always at the line. And then Percy is getting
What?
It's up
the profit.
Up
And
as
he been
hell.
on that for too long. He been on that hooker's cut on profit. And I've been like everybody that got some sense and talked to Cuz and told Cuz like, Cuz, why you been on this long and you still getting the hooker's cut of the profit watch? That ain't it. Okay, but then no, hold on. You had a nigga put a key in your back.
What
to
is
speak on
happening?
some that you not qualified to speak on. You could have went to your big homie Duke. You hear me? You could have went to Gus and asked Gus some questions about this before you blurted out and said, "Oh, they got their cripple from us." Like, I mean, maybe Cuz was trying to be sarcastic. I can't even tell because Cuz is really like Cuz is a trickster.
Yeah.
Cuz is a whole trickster.
Yeah.
Cuz learned how to trick.
You trying too hard.
Real big. Cuz the trying trickster. So this trickster and
You crip on every word.
Sideshow pimp, you hear me? The trickster and the sideshow pimp, they get together and try to dictate some shit that could cause genocide to happen. See, hold on. This is politics right here. You got to understand about the politics of cripping in Texas and the politics of the cripping in Cali. They different. See, the Crips in Cali, they under a very serious strict politics about how they run things, you hear me, as far as the neighborhoods and far as the sets. See, the sets is different cars, you hear me? On Crip. The sets is different cars in Cali. But in Texas, cripping is really like considered one car. So in Texas, like in Cali is considered meth. But Texas is considered Medina. And Medina, the heart of Medina is Fort Worth. Because Fort Worth really, the reason why cripping was even fanned out into.
That's cat. That's cat.
That's not cat.
That's cat.
Hey, hold on, now you lying. Time out. You asked me to ask you. I got to see. Nah,
Come on
Fort Worth murder.
to receipt.
Straighten it out, Kunta. Let them
Fort
know.
Worth murder was a title that we got for being the murder capital of the United States. That's what Fort Worth got. What year was that? That was in 93, 92.
Oh, it's so value.
I don't give a damn. It happened. And Cripping's here for serious. And then, like, we Crips that play chess. We not Crips that play checkers. And when we went to the penitentiary, nigga, we didn't chase booty. We played the chessboard. And we didn't fight each other. We were smart enough to evolve.
These are Texas
Fight each
Crips.
other. This is Texas Crips. This is why this place.
Texas Crips?
Texas. No, you running.
My bad.
I'm out, gang.
I ain't know, gang.
Don't just.
No,
I don't disrespect St. Louis, man.
I ain't know, gang.
There ain't no sex.
No, gang. No.
Texas.
Texas. Texas Crip.
You know what they say about Texas? They say don't mess with it. It's a real life story, man. Real life. Do not mess with
Real life stars?
No. I don't know. I'm talking about Texas. Oh my Jesus, man. Hey, Texas, you hear me, is a place of sleeping dragons. Don't ever nobody in the world better get us twisted or think that it ain't about that issue here where we done learned to be quiet. See, niggas is loud, you're like that. They loud like that. And being loud like that get you a RICO charge. Get your son under, you hear me? So we are evolved gangsters. We ain't even pro-destruction. We pro-growth.
Why you ain't after wasn't to stop this shit yet?
Okay, hold on, time out. No, this said you stop nothing. Meanwhile,
stop this shit?
this said you questioning the Texas cripping and the legitimacy of where it come from. It come from some chest-minded right here where you sitting at. And it's very serious. Some chest-minded that evolved and understood that we need peace here. We don't just need chaos.
Pizza?
No. No, we not down with the Illuminati. We not having no pizza party. We talking about crip. We talking about the validity of it in the city of Fort Worth is many of the fact what means real, stamped, sealed, and approved. Ain't the street, gangster shit, crip shit, polish shit, south side, overland shit, and then west side, west side 60 shit, Rolling Hills 60 shit, Berry Hills, great shit. There's a legacy. Crimping has a legacy in Fort Worth. And it trickled down to the entirety of Texas in such an immaculate way to where the Crips, as far as the 60s, and the Hoovers in the 60s we don't.
Yeah, they got smart Crips in Texas.
Hey, we don't gang bang here against each other. See, when you go in prison in Texas, the politics is even different. Cripping is one part. We have like thug and Eden divisions. You know what I'm saying? The 60s will be over here. The Hoovers will be over here, but we still all in one car. We learned that. See, playing chess teach you that. Yeah. Playing chess instead of, you know what I'm saying, playing checkers teach you how to basically coexist. And that's what's going on. And in Canada, politics is different.
He said, go ahead. What are you talking about, gang?
No, you say, cuz I don't even know what you're talking about, my G. You scrutinize my also. What you
I don't even
that, cuz? What you download?
How y'all
I got a question.
Okay. Anyway,
so basically,
basically,
He
Percy
didn't even talk.
spoke.
yeah, no, I can't even say that.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Hear what I said.
my bad.
You asked me to.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even mean it.
Kunta done hijacked the interview. It's all about Kunta. That's what that is. He said, check this out. I'm going to break it down. The crippins like this. We went talking with his hands going on. Hey, man, we don't know what you're talking about, Kunta. Let's go.
Like enjoying my time telling the homies the real, the small dollars, all the Hoovers, all the Lokes, all the Crips that's witnessing this hypocrisy, this fake heresy, these idiots running around masquerading on fake war, came in with a fake narrative, trying to create bloodshed that don't need to be created.
You want a gangbang no more, right? This make you that want a gangbang, right?
I mean, he talking about it's going to be old game, man. He talking about the 80s.
Gotta be. I told y'all.
I'm confused, gang.
Nigga, what you confused about? Because this shit matters too.
Scumbags
Social order, man.
and sleazeballs
What
in the
the fuck is
80s.
social order?
What you a part of?
So Percy really said some stuff and he kind of like just was talking and
He spoke out.
him and Toon and mess them,
Yeah.
they playing around and
Yeah, him and Toon was being messy, bro, and they shouldn't have done that.
No,
There's no war going on in Texas, in prison or outside of prison with HGC and HCG. I'm even in communication with the Hoovers that did that with real tunes, literally. Shout out to OG Duddy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Duddy. I talked to him personally, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Gumbo.
So the Hoovers, we from Texas, we are now in direct connection with the Hoovers from Canada. You know what I'm saying? So that all the discrepancies is solved. This all solved.
We didn't just keep it going.
Yeah. No, it ain't keeping nothing going. We basically came to terms as far as the meeting of minds.
So how the old control YNs? YNs everything.
yeah, I about to say the YNs, they don't care nothing about one of
The
that.
old niggas coming together.
Hey, man. You
I
know,
know YN right now that are
let
coming.
me tell y'all something about the order, the pecking order, man. Y'all talk that, shit about YNs and ONs and all that shit, but this shit is based off of pecking order. It's been going like this since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? You got the alphas, the gammas, the betas, and the omegas, and you got even the apex. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys to say what the YNs don't do, that's fine. Whatever YNs do, if they're not in the natural order of things, the process of elimination literally happens. It's been happening.
The fuck?
What you mean?
I ain't even know that.
Hey, Kunta, you been in prison before?
Bro, yes, sir. I've been twice.
Oh, yeah.
In prison twice.
I thought you could go back.
No,
The story.
you say you in prison right now under the firm. Like, what the f you talking about? You out in your
You
body.
about to go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, you're not already raising up hell. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My guy. Really. I'm just only with you know what I'm saying? And that Hoover beef, that been put to bed. That's what I would like for everybody to know is that been.
Feel like what?
I feel like I'm on set, dog.
You might be. Put your crazy real to the CCR. He done went to sleep, y'all.
All right, so
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
A swallow.
Yeah.
so how did y'all meet?
Oh, God, it's gonna take longer.
Who? All right, who? This guy?
Right.
Now, you brought him over. Come on, gang. Why you ask that? Ask the interview question. How you?
But I was just trying to get this. I was just trying to get this.
We met when you brought him over here.
Right. Okay. All right. So you got anything else to say, Kunta?
What? Come on, gang. He ain't got sense to say. He said no.
He ain't got nothing else to talk about.
He said no.
Cut.
You want to say that? You say
Cut.
something.
Goddamn.
I won't say first.
Oh, wow.
Straight like that, huh?
Well, see, you heard it from the horse's mouth. See, you wouldn't have to say it. I'm just saying, you heard it from.
What, you scared of something? I think you scared of Percy.
No.
I always said Percy will whoop you. I think you
Man,
scared of Percy.
You know what? You just trying to put the key in my back, my G.
No, I'm saying you let Unc say fuck Percy. You scared.
You can't beat me up. I ain't that sound try. And Percy can't either.
So you crawling down a tree that might not have an end.
You got a lot of riddles when you be talking and stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
That you can't beat me up, girls can't beat me up. I have really not had my.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
Gang, hey, what's the animal? Gang, this wasn't me, gang.
I'm just thinking it all. I have not had no fight like that where I done been beat up, my G. Look at, I mean, I've been hurt, but I done hurt people too.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying. When Unc said fuck Percy, you just kind of ain't say nothing. See?
So, no, I'm just saying, you saying I'm scared of person.
No, you can't.
Beat me up. That's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah, because like I'm like the first fighter, you know, like really, like my footwork is like old worshiper, master feet, like yeah, my footwork is impeccable.
I don't do that,
I don't know. You tripping? You
tripping.
You been drinking?
My hand work too, like my like rubber bands. You can't even see my jabs. I mean, and then y'all say how old is it before you start? I'm not gangbanging though. That's like for kids, you know. And when you're smart to evolve, you go above the
You just say
the
what
low
you.
vibrations. Hold on.
All right, my bad.
Gangbang.
I don't want you to fight me.
It's lower vibration.
Yeah, you gonna fight
Yeah,
everybody.
you gonna say fight with
No,
Cameron.
don't get it twisted. You know. Okay, look. When you look at the diaphragm of the shell of the shell of self, and the you know what I'm saying, the inner self, and then the core of self.
What the
And you got different type of beings that you are. You know what I'm saying? On my outer shell.
Say, OG Kunta, alright though. That he alright with me. That boy go from straight G to scientist in 2.3 seconds. You he finna break down the philosophy. Check him out, y'all. Y'all hit that like button.
You hear me?
You a crip.
It's a crib. On my inner shell,
You a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
A black scientist.
Right. And on the inside of that, I'm a spiritual leader and a servant, and I'm a soldier for the army.
Of God.
Righteousness. No, of righteousness. The word God can be turned backwards in your dog, so don't believe in that word. So
Oh, now you not a crip no more.
nah, I've been a crip, but I'm a very intelligent crip. I'm a crip that actually, you know, took my time and
crip all right down here?
I'm not finna crip out. And you crip out, nigga.
Come on, I see. You so thrived though. Come on, I see.
Nah, don't even worry about that name. That name is in the archives now. I'm Kunta. I'm OG Kunta. I'm a general. I'm a leader. I'm a scientist. I'm an inventor. I'm a visionary.
Inventor.
Okay
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay then, Kunta. Tell him, baby.
All right, we gotta do this part 2, cause I gotta.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What's that? You hitting me up?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting up everybody.
Why you doing that?
What you mean? This much love. This much love. It's these signs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the.
No, it's all I got. Stop it.
Shout out to all
We
the.
gonna pause. What y'all doing?
We ain't doing no pausing. We gonna run this through.
Shout out to all my gangsters, man. That's what I want to say. Shout out to all the real. Period. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a blood, a crip, a vice lord, a G, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you is.
Sereno,
Something.
MS-13.
Yeah, MS-13, whatever you is, it's
Start
short
now,
now.
we got.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Guard your knowledge. You know, guard your
They
secret.
going to booty too.
Nah, that's.
If you're in jail, then you gotta go. If you're in jail, then you gotta
If
go.
you're going to jail, then yeah, you better go on everything.
With Diva.
Nah, I don't know about no Did it? I don't think Diddy.
I heard that the baby.
I think they should pardon. I think Trump gonna pardon him, man.
He said he was pardon.
Yeah, he about to pardon.
I didn't say that, did he?
I don't think they gonna let Diddy go. Diddy know too much about too many rich and powerful.
Did he gonna get pardoned?
I don't think you can't. He's in there, bro.
You say you think about it
What did he say? You think about it?
like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So he been pardon PD?
He said he gonna think about it. He said if anybody been mistreated, you know, he said we used to be friends. He said I ain't talked to him in a while. So when I'm
You know, he on them tapes. You know, Trump on them tapes.
Trump
he
on
probably
tape, yeah.
He on them tapes. He probably gotta get them.
Yeah,
When Trump had them tapes, his son on them tapes.
he know too many rich and powerful people. Diddy do, bro. I don't think they can. They got him to try to teach him a lesson, I think, or make him stop what he was doing. I think
If I gotta be
they got him to teach him a lesson to make him stop what he's doing. But as far as incarcerating him, it's too much filth. I don't think so. It's too much blackmail going on in this country, so I don't see that.
that Percy nigga was so big.
Ah, man, you just gotta be on some weirdo. That's weird. So you ain't wrong for saying ain't weird. Cuz weird. Cuz Diddy, I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know, Diddy on Crip. I can't even speak on you, my G. You like far and beyond.
Well, it's crazy about the video, right? They said you know, I interviewed on no jumper. I interviewed that one. He and Diddy trial every day. He said that he was on the stand, and the guy came on stand. He said Diddy was worried because Diddy is sitting in the corner, and after he put Diddy get his nut and rub it on his nipples.
Ugh,
yeah, that's wild.
That's just filthy
that's
nasty.
nasty.
That's filthy, disgusting, gross.
Yeah, that's
That's
nasty,
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah, what?
He might need to be in jail a little bit for that.
That's another level of nasty.
I mean, but look, man, when you got the whole, you got pretty.
Well, you even get freaked out the way that's something that you do.
When people,
The camera come on, you don't want to.
Purse.
Yeah, he
Every time Cowboy was talking about Purse, I'm sorry, Purse.
Purse guys. I didn't gonna get married with fire weekend on the set, cause you know you had a line like you and your little girlfriend. Yeah,
girlfriend.
this girlfriend is real Toon. I told you, Toon. Oh man, oh that ask you questions, guy. I'm done with that weekend.
The Purse cuts.
Percy cuz.
That's funny.
All right, so Donald Trump may be pardoning P. Diddy, possibly.
Listen, if he do pardon Diddy, that was suspected, right? Only reason it was suspected because when the case first started, who was the first person that they said that he was a rapper? The first person that came to all his parties, Trump's son, right? Trump's daughter is best friends with guess who? Diddy's first wife, the one he.
What you mean the one he?
Your little baby mama did you?
Yeah, I heard it, Kim. I heard it right.
Right, and Trump, she was best friend with Trump's daughter. Yeah, cuz filthy, but I think Trump's like this guy on them tapes. It'll f the American people mindful that they seen the real identity of everybody that at them parties, at them freakouts. But you know, the plausible deniability to me is that it was all consensual. I think that's where, cause the evidence itself, when he got NDAs and all this shit, and he was making sign shit, Puffy knew what he was doing. So he got a hell of a legal strategy in his NDAs. Now, as far as all the allegations of torture, sex trafficking, and all this shit, the politicians are more guilty of that than Puffy is.
You think so?
I know so. It's a military task force right now that's operating under Trump's administration, finding kids. Do you know they finding kids in military bases? They finding children who have been stolen from their families or orphans
Finding them work.
in military bases.
I don't believe that.
That's on guard. You better do your homework and your research, my guy. Right? You really like.
Who the fuck trying to set me up?
Mister.
Yeah.
Now, Trump is a brilliant man. That's what I will say. Very brilliant man.
Are you a Republican or a Democrat?
Nah, I'm just a patriot.
A patriot?
Yeah.
To America? For America?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, think about America. What was the purpose of making the kids sing that song? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. How about a little kid pledge allegiance?
Which
What the
crap?
fuck is pledge allegiance anyway?
Witchcraft.
You really, like, for real? You believe that?
What was that?
That was a chant. You know, that was an incantation. You know.
Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
You basically invoking. Now, when you put your hand over your heart, that was a pledge to Satan, and saying that you are ignoring the God in you, and you are listening to Satan. And pledge to stars that are turned upside down, and they resemble the Baphomet satanic realm. That's on the flag, bro, that you're standing in front of.
But the problem is, everybody wants to say satanic, right? Or evil, right? But there's no such thing as good or evil, right? I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Death, life, it's the same. But because you can't know death without life, rich and poor, it's the same. How you know if a person poor? Because the person rich, right? Everything is like a quarter. It got dual sides. Without one, the other don't exist.
Right.
Even with language, for me to communicate, it got to be somebody for me to communicate with, or therefore there's no communication.
There's a duality between
Everything. Yeah.
everything. Everything has a duality.
It's duality between everything because it takes everything to make one thing.
That's right.
I ain't never seen one thing created out of one thing. So there can't be no good or bad. There can't be no right or wrong. And first, you got to be gay and straight.
What? Why you say that?
I mean, everything got to be different. Everything got to come with more. It got to be more than what you see.
This dude is gay and straight.
It got to be more than
I don't be.
It got to be more than what you see.
That's unreal, bro. He ain't no. Yeah, I'll be gay and straight. Yeah. Now, you see, I see where you're going with that one shit, but that don't mean that.
Everything.
You ain't one. You opposite. You an eyeball. You fucked up. You in a corner. You need to be on your one leg and your one hand with your chin up to the earth, but you up. Nah, so nah, gay shit. Nah, that ain't it. Gay ain't the same as straight. Not you.
What you doing?
We finna write up a count. Guy's present. He's CCI. For weird.
What he's summoning? What you doing?
The hell got going on?
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, sis? So, cuz, now if you finna jump on this song, I just focus. Hey man, fix your cup up. Oh, this is fix your cup up, good. Cuz, get yourself together, my G. What the fuck is you doing over here now? Cuz, what cuz got over here? Cuz got a candle. What you on? Some smoke, some crazy shit. Oh wow. No, I'm tired of some of this. Oh wow.
Why would you want to summon that?
This dude is stupid. Yeah. You are not gonna summon this man's ass.
I thought he said he was. He said he did. He said he had a purse. He had a purse.
You got the purse. There's that purse.
So I need something there.
I don't know about none of that though, dude. My G. You bad on your own, that one, cuz. If you summon his ass, you bad the bro. If you make that cheeks pop up out that camera, cuz.
Fine, not real. Fine, not real.
Nah.
Touch it.
I touch all tired already. What was that?
Fine, not real.
That's personal.
So I really just that was the main question I wanted to ask was about the Crip.
That's shit. They did. They said, my thing is everybody want to fight for Crip, right? Here's my thing. I think Crip kind of like started everywhere at the same time. Like the planes was built at the same time. But everybody trying to take hold of something that nobody can really take hold to, except the lady in California, because she copyrighted and she owned the word Crip. Cause she the reason why, also she owned the word Crip, and she the reason why Big U in jail. Because Big U started that Pepsi drink. He had a Coca-Cola drink, right? She sued him for the Coca-Cola drink. After the lawsuit come what? The case. Then he got sued first. What came next? the case. Dirk got sued by Dirk mama, by the mama. What came next? The case, right? A lot of people don't pay attention to the side of the symbols, but that's for the conscious matter. But ain't nobody conscious.
Nobody conscious?
Nobody conscious.
What are they?
They Walking Dead. But Walking Dead is the new alive.
I used to watch a show called Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead is the new alive, right? Because everybody running around like him, right?
You got me from
Who the f- you made me run around?
Everybody running around like
Yeah, I want to hear this.
No,
What happened?
Hear me out.
Don't compare me with nobody because they not running around like me.
I wasn't supposed to say them bad.
I don't give a damn what you gonna say. They not. I'm not everybody, and ain't nobody walking around like Kunta does. I am unique, just like you is. What the hell?
Everybody running around like me.
Yeah, like 607 up. You right about that.
Right.
Everybody's on some other.
Because I'm everything. Everything is me, right? So what I'm trying to say is this. When I say this, everybody want to be Crip. Everybody want to be Blood. But I'm GDBD Vice Store Crip Blood. This, what the funny, gang? What the fuck?
He's gonna be all of that, bro.
Bro, hey, man.
So you done got beat up that many times, yeah? So you done got beat up mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying? That
I thought we were talking about the scripture.
Now you say hold on. How many steps was that, cuz? Don't you know you got
You got 5, 6.
And nigga say, so you been down, you better each life
Yeah, he was a gangbang.
equals a different set. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but then he forgot the Mexican,
Wow.
Sereno.
Look, I even told y'all. Look. Let's talk about that about this. Right? Y'all talking about all this Crip. This Crip got started because one wanted some content. See, he went out to California, and he started some shit to get some content. And then that problem ended up being a real problem for some content. And the same goofy ass nigga represent Percy went out there and got Percy some beef.
Yeah, he did.
Right? The beef is because Real Toon views and his channel is struggling. Try to struggle, you'll get your listen. That's his number one dude. Why you want your number one dude get talked about getting hit at anyway? That's your number one dude. Don't nobody do numbers on this channel, but
See, Percy too blind to see how he threw him in harm's way and threw him under the bus.
right under the bus.
Percy too blind. Percy like, cuz need rehab on Crip. Cuz dry need rehab. Cuz you need rehab.
Hey, check this out. I ain't for. Hey, listen. I ain't for seriously here to talk about my homeboy like that.
Yo, homeboy.
Say
Both of
OG
y'all.
Percy need rehab.
Instead of $100. Who is that you, man? Stop it. We ain't finna play these games on this internet. Cuz it's a whole
Oh, he sure
Cuz
did.
out of there and Cuz better get his together. He got a chance. Like he's not, washed up. He got a chance, but cuz you need a clear mind, bro. You really need a clear mind. And in order to have a clear mind, you need rehab, cuz you dry need that. You drive like you do too much. You doing too much for other game.
There y'all have it. 607 Unc and OG Kunta go down through there. They let it be known. They get it off their chest. Y'all saw it. Hey man, y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and continue to get down with your dog so you can watch this ish.